What's up, guys? In the kitchen, waiting for my lunch. It's smelling very yummy in the oven right now. Want to do a video on productivity and how you can kind of fast forward and get more things done. So the truth is, a lot of people spend time reading books like Getting Things Done and reading productivity books. And the truth is, a lot of times it's actually getting less things on your to-do list. So getting more things done means like decreasing the number of things that you have to put effort to. One way to think about it is just a very simple race. If you've got three cars that are racing, but you have one guy that's trying to drive all of them, and he gets into one car and he goes a few feet forward, and then he jumps out, he gets into another car, and he goes a few feet forward, and then he gets out and he gets to another car, and he goes a few feet forward. It's going to take a long time to get to the actual finish line. And the truth of it, he just took one of those cars and just went to the finish line, he would get there a lot quicker, obviously. Well, that's what most of us are doing. We've got 10 different goals and we're trying to do 10 different things as opposed to getting really, really efficient at one thing and getting rid of all those other cars. So when you're looking at your to-do list, the first thing you got to do is just get rid of a lot of things. And this philosophy carries over into why I'm passionate about buying businesses, is that when it comes to effort and time, those are our most valuable resources. And, I've said in other videos, I feel time is really our only resource. Like that is the only resource that matters, because once you're out of it, none of the other resources matter. So time is our most important resource. When we're thinking about how do I kind of get more things done, we want to make sure that we're being as efficient as possible. So when we're looking at businesses, what we want to do is put that effort and time into figuring out, okay, how do I get the capital to shrink the amount of time that it takes me to get from zero to my income goals by focusing on this other skill that minimizes that time. And so that skill is the dealmaker skill set. So all we're doing is figuring out, okay, how can I leverage my time? And that means I'm going to take this one car. It is being a really great deal maker, being able to raise capital, being able to do diligence, being able to find great deals, all the things that it takes to get great deals done. And that's the car that I'm driving. And I'm going to get there a lot faster to the finish line than the other cars that are trying to figure out, okay, how do I build a website? How do I attract customers? How do I get the right product? How do I ensure that there's longevity? How do I do the marketing schemes that are going to be the right thing? We want to just skip all of that and figure out, all right, how do I take the car that's going to get me to the finish line the fastest? So think about that when you're thinking about your kind of list of things to get done today. How can you fast forward? What are the ways? Is there a tool? Is there a strategy that maybe you're not using that allows you to kind of fast forward the process and skip things so that you can get as much off of your to-do list? And that's really the goal. The goal is get as much off your to-do list. That's all we're doing as deal makers. We want to say, all right, my goal is to get a business that's making money. How do I get everything off my to-do list that requires me to get there and focus on the few things that I can get done to get me there the quickest? It's about efficiency. It's not about productivity.